All right, today we have our hemorrhage control simulator. This was originally designed by TraumaSim for the Israeli military, and it is now being used in civilian and militaries across the world. It has 3 different bleeds. You have your tourniquet, and then you have your junctional wound, which has the femoral artery in there. People can bleed out in under 3 minutes if you don't get control of that bleed from your femoral artery. And then you've got another shrapnel wound that also needs packing. So 2 packing stations and your tourniquet. This has been designed to be able to bleed from 3 different places all at once, or you can have 3 different students all at once if you wish, or you can have one at a time, and you can have them bleeding all at a time or bleeding one at a time. This particular product also comes with your 5-litre pressure control, and we've got food dye, which is simulating your fake blood. In order to do this, it just needs 5 good pumps to simulate the amount of pressure that you would have coming out from the heart. You can turn all 3 on at once, which is all bleeding, or you can just have one at a time. So I'll just turn them off one at a time, so it's easy clamps. I'm going to have Nigel here. He's going to help me hold on to the mannequin, and he's going to be in place of the real person. So first of all, I'm going to do the tourniquet. So we're just going to turn the leg injury, the left leg bleeder, on. Tourniquet goes around the leg, feeding it through, and then pushing down as tight as you can, trying to get the tourniquet to bite into the flesh as much as possible. This is really essential. Then you turn the windlass rod until the bleeding has stopped. Just give it another good turn, just make sure it works. And then it goes into the catch. And then you pop your time over the top of when you put your tourniquet in. So we're going to turn the other bleeder on, like so. As you can see, this one's now bleeding. Your junctional. So open up the packaging, pulling out your gauze, pulling it up, having a feel inside the wound, putting your finger up against that artery like so, and then popping the end of your gauze in up against that artery, plugging the hole as much as you possibly can and stopping that blood vessel from bleeding, saving their life. I'm going to go on to the next wound. So open up your packing, pulling it out. This is again the packing gauze, which is designed to pull. Have a feel of where that artery is, and put your finger up against it, keeping your finger in place, and then feeding the gauze down next to it so you're not removing any pressure up against that artery or that wound. Packing in as much as you possibly can until the bleeding has stopped. In real life, this would more likely be a knee than hands. So you can put your hands on there and your knee on here, and then someone else can hopefully come in and dress the rest of it.